Hello everybody and welcome back to another fun-filled adventure of Let's Play, and I am your host as always, Old Blue Eyes 41. And as you guys may or may not know from this title screen, we are going to be playing Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. This is a game that was released in 2000, developed by Nihilistic Studios, and released by Activision. It was a game that I played a lot of as a child. Actually, it's based on a pen and paper game of the same name, Vampire the Masquerade, which me and a couple of my friends played for a little while, way back when. Let's go ahead and jump right into this. I hope these videos record properly. That, of course, is my cat. She wants to be pet.
My name is Christof Romuald. I am a man of God and a soldier in heaven's cause. Mother Mary.
Nay, my lord. Sister Anezka.
Where am I?
In Prague, at the convent of the Knights of the Red Cross. Now hush. Thou hast suffered a grievous wound and must rest.
I must return to my... Oh!
My lord, peace, I beg thee. Thy brave captain left a letter before thy sword brethren continued on their crusade.
I thank thee for this news, my lady, and for thy care. Surely thou hast drawn me back from the jaws of death itself.
'Twas the Lord that saw fit to spare thy life. We humble sisters simply attended thee.
Oh, Sister Anezka is too modest. She ministered to thy shattered body day and night, long after all others had given up hope. She did indeed restore thy life. I am Archbishop Giza. Thou hast done great service for Christendom, young sir. Tonight I shall make prayers of thanksgiving that thou live, and may send more sinners to hell.
I offer thee all my gratitude for thy service. I am in thy debt.
The rosy life in thy cheek is payment enough.
And this is the game. This, of course, is your interface here. You have your hot bar here for items, things that, you know, spells, scrolls as you see here, potions, things like that that'll heal you. These are your different like AI modes, defensive, offensive. That's so when you click on another hero, which you will get, you can control them while these guys actually don't get paced into combat. This is your character screen, named Christof, generation human. We're an acolyte. You get different levels as you level up, and they change names, things like that. Health, mana, pretty self-explanatory. Faith, that's something that we're not really going to worry about that much. And humanity, which will come into play later in the game. These are your classic stats. You'll raise these as you level up, get better at essentially killing things, using magic, or talking to people. So let's go ahead. We heard some screaming, and I just kind of decided I was going to pause. Let me go ahead and save my game as well. I'm going to go ahead and overwrite that. That's one of my older games I was playing way back when, and we are now playing this. Let's go ahead and paste these. These are Sriracha. which if I recall correctly are ghouls of sorts, which are servants of a vampire that are just kind of twisted and mutated.
Christof, thy wound.
Nay, 'tis nothing. A scratch.
So we pasted those things pretty effectively, but we ourselves got burnt pretty bad.
The mighty walls of Prague once held all demons at bay, but the Schlachta have overtaken a silver mine to the east. With a haven so close to the city, they boldly walk the streets by night to kill, and worse than kill. Many have been dragged alive from their homes for some unspeakable purpose.
I will never let them take thee.
Oh, sir.
Tomorrow, I shall venture into the silver mine and flush the vermin from their holes.
Thou must not. Thy wound is too great.
Nay, I am resolved. They will pay in blood for the fright they have given thee.
Oh, sir, should they harm thee, my heart...
Come away, Anezka. Thou hast wasted enough of good Sir Christof's time with thy idle chatter. Christof, the Lord smiles upon thy wrath. I shall pray for thy victory.
I shall not fail.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and save again. This is another one of those games where I'm gonna want to save often, and often is the key word. Let's go ahead and go to the vault. This is basically where you can store a bunch of your items. You can pick them up later. You might find an item that's out of your class, your level. That's a save scroll. You might find items that are above your level, so you can pop them in there and not take up inventory space. Let's go. I know there's a way... I think you want to pick up your helmet, I think, on the way out. Okay, go ahead and move. This is a good contrast to Neverwinter, because Neverwinter I'm going to do a lot of reading, and this is voice acting. The voice acting is very good, especially for a 2000.
Oh, sir, I pray for thy safety on so perilous a journey.
Glad you could pick your helmet up. Maybe you can't. I'm gonna just run up here and check and see if it's chilling up. Not chilling up there. Back when I actually originally played this game on my old PC, it couldn't handle the graphics for whatever reason, so it would load half the time it would load in this very like monotone gray, almost nothing.
That prowl by night. How can the good people of Prague go about their business with such evil abroad in the land?
So I ended up playing a good portion of this game with essentially no textures. Left click, of course, is attack. Right click is going to be... I don't even know. I don't think it actually does anything in this game. Because all your abilities are down here once you get those. We'll be popping those quite often because they get really potent, especially later in the game. Once there's a twist that happens about halfway through the game, which I absolutely love. That really made me fall in love in this game when I actually did it. And we are now looking for the silver mine. We go clear out a bunch of vampires that have made their way through there. Uh-oh, 3 coins, baby. We're in the money. All our woes.
Take care outside the gates of the city, good Sir Knight, for all those that wander the highways alone after nightfall are seldom heard from again. Even the strongest of warriors have disappeared. The streets of Prague are no longer safe after dark, but beyond the city walls all hell walks the night. Hell that disgorges from yonder castle of Viscerad.
Oh no, that guy had a mouthful to tell us.
Beware the mines, Crusader. If mere men could kill the Hellspawn, we Knights of St. John would have slain them long ago.
We lock these gates as the last rays of the sun die in the mountains. Pass within before dark, or wait without until dawn. I pray for thy safe return.
Well, thanks, bud. You know, going out here, they're basically just saying, get back before dark or we're locking your ass out. I mean, guess no good deed goes unpunished. Let's go find these silver mines now and actually get into this.
Their ore. The diggers have fled this place in haste, and the fiends have not seen fit to continue such honest labor.
Christof, the main character, apparently was a crusader. He was out there, killing Muslims for the crown and God, I guess. And then he took a arrow to the knee, well, I guess a gut in this case. And that has led us to our current predicament.
The odor of freshly mined earth is laden with the foul stench of death.
Alright, we got some, our first loot.
What mystery lies moldering here? This poor soul died without a wound, save a bit of blood at the throat.
Oh, I wonder what that could be. Uh-oh. There's a Salcha. Oh, yeah. I forgot this isn't Neverwinter. I actually need to keep clicking left click to attack. This is more like Diablo. It's got a little more action to the RPG element than Neverwinter does, but I like the role-playing of Neverwinter. That's a game that's just near and dear to my heart, and now that I actually found a way to record it without it stuttering, these videos are going to be a lot better. At least I hope. Oh, I just lobbed that thing's head off. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I forgot how explosive this game was. Yeah, I guess this is not going to be a kid-friendly game. Neverwinter probably is pretty kid-friendly. This one does not appear to be. So I took a shot, and as you see, your guy gets more hurt each time you get hit, kind of a la Doom. And once I get real close to death, you'll see him start grimacing and making weird faces. The near-death faces actually look pretty funny. And then when you actually die, the faces go all wonky. Back when I played pen and paper, I really enjoyed this system because a lot of it was about subtlety and communication and talking, because you had to really hide the fact that you were a vampire, and if anybody else found you were a vampire, you were in trouble.
Nay, rats!
Because that's essentially what the game was about. The Masquerade was you keeping your being a vampire a secret. And if you broke the Masquerade, the other vampires came and killed you. I got me a rusty axe. I wonder if that's any better than my sword. I doubt it. I probably got a rusty sword too, though, so... 20, 30, yeah, it's even worse. And it's not even worth carrying. I'm just gonna drop that. There is a inventory management aspect to this game, as well as shopping. Shopping can actually be pretty worthwhile. I'm gonna go ahead and heal. Unlike other action RPGs of this era, there's no real like rest button. You gotta do all your healing automatically. Holy water. Now these are awesome. These are essentially grenades against vampires. Letter to Christof. We'll read that later. I've read that letter so many times. Essentially all it says is we've moved on without you, and once you get better, come catch up with us wherever they're going. Completely irrelevant to the plot. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and just drop that. We don't need that. It will never come up again. If you feel compelled to read it, the game's on Steam and it's real cheap, so yeah. And it actually runs really well at 1080, which I was surprised about. I had it run on a much lower resolution, and then I was like, oh, I saw it's got 1080. Wow. Alright, we're gonna try to clear out the first floor of this mine. I believe it's a multi-floor mine. Okay, get him. Get him, get him. Yeah, our might's not very good, so our hit chance is pretty bad. where do I go now? Which way is it? This mine is going to be a maze. I'm going to get lost 500 times in here. And I always do. Every time I play this game, I probably played all the way through it once, and then the majority of the way through a couple of times. And the early game a lot. You can't tell by the fact that my Let's Play stream took about a year hiatus. I am a bit of a procrastinator, so I really don't get things done in a proper manner. Oh, this Sriracha. The way he was glowing, he had used a spell. I believe that was a potency spell, which makes you deal more damage. It's a quarterstaff, which I can't use. I think it's magical. Alright, let's get this XP, man. I don't think it tells you XP. Oh my god. Get him. But I think you get XP for everything you kill. You should, at least. I'm actually gonna go ahead and drink this. Oh, that's what right click does. Use right click to drink potions. Although they could easily have made that left click. Or double left click. Check what our journal says. Reclaim the silver mines. We are en route, my friend. This is also back in the day before nav points and directional arrows to lead you to places. So sometimes we are definitely going to get lost in this cave at least once. I'll spend at least one episode running around here trying to get the F out. And I'll rage a little and I'll whinge, but we'll get through it together, guys. You'll be my support group. Alright, get him, get him, get him, get him. Alright, oh, decapitation. Get out of here, Sriracha. Oh, there's a chest up there I want to get to with a very defiant rat guarding it. Man, this guy, he's giving it to me. Oh, he just used blood healing. I gotta heal too. Heal, Christof. Most of the healing in this game is over time. Oh, there's a rat beating on me too. If I do have one complaint about this game, it's a little bit about the camera system. It's very wonky because it tries to play in this like third person, almost shooter feel to it, but it sometimes can get really, really annoying. As you just saw, as I couldn't see a rat was beating on my ankles back here. I'm gonna say, wait a minute. Oh, padded cloth. Oh, you need 35 strength, and I do not have 35 strength. Does more damage, but it is two-handed, so if I find a shield, I keep hitting escape to get out of these menus, and that is not right. I will eventually learn that escape doesn't get you out of menus in this. Maybe. I think this down here is to the second level, and if it is, we will be saving and coming back next time with the second level. Nope, I lied. At least I think. I know it's close. Man, these ghoul rats are wailing on me. Oh no. Oh, got him. Enemies will run away if you get them down to low health, which can be both a blessing and a curse. Oh, see? Yeah, be prepared for that to flash at least 500 more times in front of your face. Escape is such my crutch key now. I forgot back in the 2000s they hadn't really come up with that yet. There we go. Oh, there it is, and that's the Silver Mines 2. So this is where we are going to go ahead and all. I'm right about 20 minutes anyways. So perfect timing. And thank you guys for watching. I am once again your host, Old Blue Eyes 41, and I will see you guys with the next episode of Vampire the Masquerade Redemption.